Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Las Palmas have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. Lovely.
Saviola! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eriksson. Xavi. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get for a chance for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that looks a good ball through. There's the shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Las Palmas are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he can clear it away. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cash. Can he get it through? Well, that looks a decent ball. The ball goes in. Brilliantly cut out. Xavi. And it's Saviola. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now. It's Saviola! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique.
Best! Gavasani. Great vision. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Ødegaard. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Eriksson looking for options for movement. And the counter is on. Ødegaard. Nori. And this is Van Basten. That'll be a throw. Romagnoli. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sané, and Sané! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lille with the corner, they're first. Las Palmas are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Sané. He's a sharp little ball here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Saviola. Saviola!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
That could set
commended.
him on his way. It's Saviola! He's put his foot right through that one.
Las Palmas really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Eriksson. Now it's Ramazani. He's found the way through. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline. And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're off again.
Lille really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Pepelu. Pepelu makes a dash for it. And it's Ødegaard. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pass somewhat off target. Eriksson. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. Ødegaard.
Las Palmas have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pepelu. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Las Palmas needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gehi clears. Defending was strong and firm. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Cash did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Ramazani. Xavi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great ball if he can get there.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Good ball, good take. Ødegaard. Sane wants to run onto this. Antonio Silva. Spread to the right. Ramazani has created one goal already. Spread it left. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nouri. Looking to play him in. Played out to the left flank. Ødegaard. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cash. Xavi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's been hooked away. Searching pass he's played there. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Van Basten. Driving forward. Las Palmas do have a chance to counter here. And this is Eriksson. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. He leaps for it!
Le numéro 18.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Le numéro 20. le numéro 17, le numéro 19, le numéro 22.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in on goal. Shoots! Oh, terrific save.
Lille certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, great leap! And that's wide.
Lille really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That's been cut out, well played. Eriksson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, Lewandowski! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cash did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. Quinton Timber. Now this could be a chance. Pepelu. Mauro Icardi. He's in a great position here. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lille have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
He's had it taken off him. Best does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Peter, there's a fantastic little operator out there who's agile, clever and fairly deadly in front of goal. Saviola, he could make the telling difference, so you've got to watch out for him.
Yeah, a bit of a pocket rocket.
Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Nicely aimed pass. Look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cash. Can he spark a counter here? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Las Palmas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's played through for him. Chance, surely! Sané. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a good run down the right. And he was quick to react.
Las Palmas always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Nice bit of trickery. There's a sharp little ball here. And the keeper's given it away. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
No, that was never going to make it. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Lille are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserved goal.
It's out for a goal kick. No, he's not getting past him there. That's destined for the flank. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And he lines up a cross. Oh, that was vital. That's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Best clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Torres! Off target by a whisker. Torres. Looking for the run. Getting up there! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. They get a throw in. And here's Sané. Sané with the cross. Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Lille really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Driven in. Gehi clears it away. Played out to the left flank. Ødegaard. Politano. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Politano deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ayew on a serious charge here. Towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ignori scooting forward. Showing great feet there. Now it's Ødegaard. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Lille really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Lille are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! And that's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ayew, he's picked his way through. And he should have made them pay.
Jordan Ayew has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries from distance. Now, can they get him away? Poor, robust challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here.
That's good play from him.
Politano showing good feet. And this is Van Basten. That has been slung wide. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ayew venturing down the left. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's Saviola! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Las Palmas with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ødegaard. Sade. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Ødegaard. Nouri. Oh, it's Van Basten. Best. Cash. And he's picked it up out wide. Shoots! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 11.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
El dorsal 5.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
El dorsal 17.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Walker-Peters. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Scamacca. Gehi spots it and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe...
Big chance! Goal! Nil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Lille have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think...
And the shot! Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Sugo. There will be 4 extra minutes. Ramazani. Coman. Scamacca. Atrokolu. And there goes the final whistle. Lille have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to fight.